Hello my dear viewers, welcome to Simplified Civil and Geotechnical Engineering channel. I am Akshay Jaiswal. In this video, I am going to explain working of slow sand filters. So let's start today's lecture.
Filtration process consists of following component parts. First one is enclosure tank, second one is under drainage system, third one is base material, and last one is filter media of sand and lateral drains, outlet chamber, central drain and inlet chamber. Now we will see first component of filtration tank, which is enclosure tank. It consists of open watertight rectangular tank made up of concrete. The bed slope is kept about 1 in 100 towards the central drain. The depth of the tank may vary from 2.5 to 3.5 meter. The plan area of the tank may vary from 100 to 2000 square meter depending upon quantity of water to be treated. In this picture, typical section of a slow sand filter is shown. Now we will discuss about the next component of filtration process, that is filter media. Point number 1, the filter media consists of the sand layers about 90 to 110 centimeter in depth and placed over a gravel support. Point number 2, the effective size D10 of the sand varies from 0.2 to 0.4 mm and the uniformity coefficient D60 by D10 varies from 1.8 to 2.5. Point number 3, the top layer of this sand is generally kept of finer variety than that of the rest. The coarsest layer should be placed near the bottom and the finest towards the top. Point number 4, finer the sand used, the purer will be the obtained water, as more impurities and bacteria will be removed. Now we will discuss about base material. The base material is gravel and it supports the sand. Point number 2, it consists of 30 to 75 centimeter thick gravels of different sizes placed in the layers. Point number 3, generally 3 to 4 layers each of 15 to 20 centimeter depth are used. Point number 4, the coarsest gravel is used in the bottommost layer and the finest gravel is used in the topmost layer. Following table shows layers of gravel and size of gravel. For topmost layer, size of gravel is 3 to 6 mm. For intermediate layer, size of gravel is 20 to 40 mm. And for bottommost layer, size of gravel is 40 to 65 mm. In this picture, plan of under drainage system for slow sand filter is shown. Now we will discuss about under drainage system. The gravel support is laid on the top of an under drainage system. The under drainage system consists of a central drain and lateral drain as shown in the figure. The laterals are open jointed pipe drains or some other kind of porous drains placed 3 to 5 meter apart on the bottom floor and sloping towards a main covered central drain. The laterals collect the filtered water and discharge it into the main drain, which leads the water to the filtered water well. यानी ग्रेवल को अंडर ड्रेन्स के ऊपर रखा जाता है. अंडर ड्रेनेज सिस्टम में सेंट्रल ड्रेन और लैटरल ड्रेन्स होते हैं. लैटरल ड्रेन ओपन जॉइंटेड पाइप ड्रेन्स होते हैं जिन्हें बॉटम फ्लोर पे 3 से 5 मीटर की दूरी पे रखा जाता है और इसका स्लोप सेंट्रल ड्रेन की ओर रखा जाता है. फ़िल्टर किया हुआ पानी लैटरल्स में लाया जाता है और लैटरल से होते हुए मेन ड्रेन में ले जाया जाता है, जिसे फिल्टर्ड वाटर वेल में स्टोर किया जाता है। Our next point is inlet and outlet arrangement. Point number 1, an inlet chamber is constructed admitting the effluent from the plain sedimentation tank without disturbing the sand layers of filter and to distribute it uniformly over the filter bed. Point number 2, a filtered water well is also constructed on the outlet side in order to collect the filtered water coming out from the main under drain. Now we will see operation and cleaning of slow sand filters. The treated water from the sedimentation tank is allowed to enter the inlet chamber of the filter unit and get distributed uniformly over the filter bed. The water percolates through the filter media and gets purified during the process of filtration. The water then enters the gravel layers and comes out as the filtered water. It gets collected in the laterals through the open joints which discharge into the main drain. The main drain finally discharges into the filtered water well, from where the filtered water is taken to the storage tanks for supplies. The loss of head, called filter head or filtering head, or we can say filtration head, is generally limited to a maximum value of about 0.7 to 1.2 meter. Point number 7, when this limiting value is roughly kept as 0.7 to 0.8 times the depth of the filter sand is reached, the filter unit must be put out of the service and filter can be cleaned. The cleaning of slow sand filter is not done by backwashing as it is done for rapid gravity filters, but is done by scraping and removing the 1.5 to 3 centimeter of top sand layer. The top surface is finally racked, cleaned and washed with good water. The amount of wash water required is generally small, say of the order of 0.2 to 0.6% of total water filtered. Cleaning is repeated as often as necessary until the sand depth is reduced to about 40 centimeter or so on. Then more sand is added. A lot of manual labor is required in cleaning such filters, although very small quantities of wash water are needed. सेडिमेंटेशन टैंक से ट्रीट किया हुआ पानी फिल्टर के इनलेट चेंबर से फिल्ट्रेशन टैंक में लाया जाता है और फिल्टर बेड पे एक समान तरीके से वितरित किया जाता है। पानी को फिल्टर मीडिया से ले जाया जाता है। यहाँ पर पानी की प्यूरिफिकेशन प्रोसेस होती है। इसके बाद पानी ग्रेवल से होते हुए बाहर लाया जाता है, जिसे फिल्टर्ड वाटर कहा जाता है। इसके बाद पानी को लैटरल्स में कलेक्ट किया जाता है और मेन ड्रेन्स में डिस्चार्ज किया जाता है। मेन ड्रेन से पानी को फिल्टर्ड वाटर वेल में लाया जाता है, जहाँ से इस पानी को स्टोरेज टैंक्स में स्टोर किया जाता है और सप्लाई किया जाता है। जब लॉस ऑफ हेड 0.7 से 1.2 मीटर चला जाता है, तब फिल्टर्स की क्लीनिंग की जाती है। रैपिड ग्रेविटी फिल्टर्स की क्लीनिंग बैक वॉशिंग मेथड से की जाती है, लेकिन स्लो सैंड फिल्टर्स की क्लीनिंग बैक वॉशिंग से नहीं की जाती। इसके लिए स्क्रैपिंग मेथड का यूज़ किया जाता है, जहां ऊपर के 3 सेंटीमीटर के सैंड लेयर को बदला जाता है। Our next point is rate of filtration or rate of loading for slow sand filters. The rate of filtration that can be obtained from the normal slow sand filter is small and usually ranges between 100 to 200 liters per hour per meter square of filter area. Next point is efficiency and performance of slow sand filters. Point number 1, slow sand filters are highly efficient in removing bacteria and other suspended solids from raw water. Point number 2, the extent of bacteria removal is up to 98 to 99%. These filters will also remove the odors and taste particularly those caused by the presence of organic impurities such as algae and plankton. Point number 3. However, these filters are less efficient in removing colors of raw waters. Moreover, they can remove turbidities only up to about 50 mg per liter. Now we will see advantages of slow sand filter. Point number 1. Bacteria removal efficiency is comparatively high, that is 98 to 99.9% of bacterial load will be removed. Point number 2. Cost is less. Point number 3. Period of cleaning is 1 to 3 months. Now we will see disadvantages of slow sand filter. First one is slow rate of filtration. Point number 2. Large surface area is required, hence uneconomical, and removal of color and turbidity is less. Now review and recommendations. Suitability of slow sand filter. It is suitable for very small towns where land is cheap and rate of demand is less.
Hope you liked the information given in this video. If you are watching my channel for first time, then click on subscribe and share with all your friends. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.